He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Well, fastball count there yielded fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Drilled to the left side. Mercer with a great slide. Hey now. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the 2-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bell on at first, nobody out. In the dirt here. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 2 gone.
Batting 8, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco on the run. 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, third baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the 2nd ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Popped him up. Cervelli over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. So stepping in, Jordy Mercer, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Now another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Grounded softly to the right. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, John Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, Tyler Wade, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. Got him.
Now batting, a designated hitter, John
Stepping in and
Carlos
ready for another
Stanton.
shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a walk his first time up. Wade at second, Gardner at first, 1 gone. Drilled right back up the middle. Mercer dives. What a stop. 1 there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Into the box now, Greg Bird. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Two and two count. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Gregory Polanco waits on deck. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to third. Drury gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Here's Didi Gregorius. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
1 strike.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 2-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Brandon Drury. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler.
Standing in, Tyler Wade. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the Bronx after this. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
In now, Colin Moran. 3-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Here's a strike.
We got full count.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Captain, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A bouncer to the left side. Drury has it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Drury fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Pirates are able to draw level on this solo home run. Halfway home from the stadium. All even now at 1-1. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a walk in his last trip. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Aaron Judge will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. One run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Greg Bird. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte going back to the track, to the wall, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Masahiro Tanaka earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.